Hello and welcome to your workout. Today we are going to be focusing on our shoulders and our triceps. So we're going to do 3 sets of 15 for each of these exercises. You're going to do all 3 sets and then you'll move to the next exercise, starting off with a single arm shoulder press. So grabbing one weight, core braced, 90-degree bend at the elbow. Press that weight overhead and then lower it back down. You'll take your elbow just about slightly lower than the armpit. Inhale down, exhale up. Really press. Do all 15 reps on the first side and then switch. So this is great to work out any muscular imbalances that you might have. And my goal for you is to be lifting heavy enough that you're going to need about a minute rest in between your sets. Our next exercise is dips. I'm going to use my exercise bench. You could also do these on the ground or a coffee table or an ottoman. The big thing here to remember is that your elbows shoot straight back rather than out. So straight back behind you, go down to your shoulders, meet right about your elbows, and then press back up. Lower down, press back up, squeeze the back of the arms. Now, a couple ways to make this more challenging. You can straighten your legs. You can put a weight in your lap. You could also elevate your feet. That's really gonna kick it up. So we're gonna do 15 of these, rest 30 seconds to a minute, and then do your final 2 sets. Ooh, decline push-ups. So I think my bench is a little too high to do decline push-ups. So I've got my Bosu ball out. If you have an aerobic step or an exercise ball, that will also work. Feet on your elevated surface. Hands shoulder distance apart. The big thing here is to make sure that you don't let your low back dip down. So brace through the core. Feel your tailbone reaching towards your heels. Pull hip points up towards the bottom ribs. Spine is long. Lower down. Press up. So it's a bigger range of motion than your regular push-up. Bigger range of motion equals bigger challenge. And if 15 is too much, back it down. Never sacrifice form on those, just to keep going. Now we have, single arm kickbacks. Great. Single arm kickback. I'll use my bench here, you don't need one. One knee on the bench or a ball. Shoulders and hips square to the ground. Pull your elbow back like you're doing a rowing action. Keep the elbow fixed. As you press the weight back, squeeze the back of the arm. In, press back. In, press back. Things to look out for. Swinging. Don't swing. Control. Really feel the top of that contraction. 15 on the right, and then 15 on the left. Last few things. A leaning lateral raise. I'm going to use this squat rack, but to be honest with you, yesterday I did these and I held on to a doorknob. So whatever works for you. Find something that you can grab onto. I'm going to step on the squat rack so I don't pull it over. Body comes out on an angle. Again, it's a larger range of motion. Lift the elbow, the weight up to about shoulder height, and then lower with control. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you're having to work a little bit harder against gravity because of that leaning action. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Those were my favorite exercises, along with face pulls. So if I were at the gym, I'd be using cable machine. Don't have that here, so I'm going to use this exercise band and loop it around the squat rack or anything you've got at home that you can loop your band around. I'm going to hold on to the outer edges here. I'm not going to go all the way to the handles, just to get a little bit more resistance. You're going to pull your elbows back, squeeze, and keep that tension as you let it go back forward. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. So I'm pulling it towards my face, right? That's why they're called face pulls. You should feel these in the back of your shoulders. Don't let your shoulders creep up toward your ears. It's really easy to do that here. Keep them down and back. Three sets of 15. And there you have an awesome upper body workout. Enjoy.